Let me clear my throat. Na, 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 na. Let me clear my throat. You remember that shit? Damn, I remember shit used to be lit when that song came on in the club or whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What is going on, everybody out there? Mr. Sandman signing back in real quick. And welcome to episode 44 of the Council Roundtable, where we talk about the old fashioned wrestling. Let them know what's happening. Let me know how I'm sounding. I hope I'm sounding crispy. Let me make sure everything valid real quick. You know the vibes. Because sometimes it'll be acting up. Sometimes people can't hear me. Sometimes it'll be choppy or it sound like I'm eating Rice Krispies on the microphone. Just want to make sure everything good, money. Just give me 1 second. But we definitely going to talk about it. Definitely going to talk about it. Make sure everything good real quick. Microphone. Okay. Just want to make sure everything good. Yeah, okay, yeah. 1 second. All right. So everything should be good. Once again, like I said, what's going on, everybody out there? Episode 44, the Council Roundtable, B. Man, look, wrestling is getting exciting a little bit. You know, little by little, shit is getting exciting, man. You know, especially when it comes to WWE. You know, this dude Triple H has been, you know, taking care of creative for the past 2 weeks. Well, going on 2 weeks. And man, look, he's doing a good job. If you ask me, he's doing a good job, man. You know, so far so good, man. But what I really wanted to touch on, as you can see on the title, um, I know it got two different titles because YouTube wants a title for the video and Facebook wants a title for the video. I don't know how to, I don't know why they would even have it like that when you got to have two different titles for different services, but it's neither here nor there. But I want to talk about this dude. Is this dude Vince McMahon going to be in the Hall of Fame next year? Then that's a great question. I know we always bash Vince and talk shit about Vince, especially me. Shit, he's one of the reasons why I made this channel. Like I've been bashing Vince and making fun of Vince for shit decades, or maybe 1 decade. I won't say more than 10 years, but I'll say like 10 years. Like ever since I made this channel, I've been bashing Vince for his silly shit. But at the end of the day, he definitely made memories. He created memories. He created stars. What may have you. So it's a legitimate question. Will he be in the Hall of Fame next year? And if he is in the Hall of Fame next year, who you think should induct this dude? Who you think should induct Vinnie Mac in the Hall of Fame? Word. I would think Donald Trump. He make a good candidate to induct this dude Vince McMahon in the Hall of Fame, or like a Bum the Taker. He's another good choice. But if you want to get petty, Have this dude Bret Hart induct him in the Hall of Fame. Have Bret Hart induct Vince McMahon in the Hall of Fame. The other thing I wanted to talk about, right, is this whole Judgment Day storyline. As you can see, Rhea Ripley is constantly beating this dude Dominic up like every single week. And like what I said on the other video that I did, what is the end game with this shit? Because Dominic is looking wild crazy. Like, what in the heezy? This dude is constantly, I don't care about, man, look, I don't care about that feminist shit, all that. Come on, man. At the end of the day, Dominic is looking crazy. He's getting beat up by Rhea Ripley every single week. Every single week. And I'm really thinking, especially if this is Attitude Era, WWE or WWF, they're going to try to make this into a storyline where Dominic ends up being like her slave, or he ended up getting Stockholm Syndrome or some type of shit. I'm telling you. I would not be surprised if they go that way with that angle. I would not be surprised. Because what is the end game? You know this dude Dominic can't lay a hand on her because that's like the new thing in WWE now. The women can beat the dudes up all they want, but the dude can't lay hands on the female wrestler. You already know if it was back then in the Attitude Era, Rhea Ripley would have been through a table by now. The hell? It just, I'm just interested. And I also thought, like, what if this is all a big plot to, I guess, beat up Rey Mysterio, what may have you. You have Edge, join Judgment Day or go back to Judgment Day, like on some, it was all a ruse just to set up Rey Mysterio. I thought of that scenario also. And it's like, if they go that way, then who would really care? Y'all all got to team up to beat up old ass Rey Mysterio. You need Judgment Day to split up and come with this plan to get rid of Rey Mysterio. Maybe have his son join them also. And I don't even see the value in this dude Dominic at all. I really don't see the value in Dominic at all. I don't. What is, like, how is he going to look strong after this? And, there's people out there that want to keep caping for this dude Dominic. Nah, B. No. Him always getting beat up from Rhea Ripley. I can't stress that enough. I can't. Did you see this dude, Rey Mysterio, getting beat up by women when he was coming up? Hell no, you ain't seen no shit like that. And let's really be real. Like, around this time, you had, well, he didn't really have women like that. Yeah, no, he didn't have women like that. But you know what I mean. You didn't see him getting his ass whooped by no damn chicks. The hell. One, two. Let me make sure I'm still sounding good. Fuck. Phone's going crazy. Another thing I wanted to touch on, matter of fact, this dude Kevin Owens, before he killed this dude Ezekiel, he almost killed himself going up them steps. Oh God. Like, I was like, damn, KO. He did demolish this dude Ezekiel. He definitely did. or whatever the fuck his name is. He definitely demolished him, but just only if he didn't trip up the damn steps. And who trips up steps nowadays? I thought that was a old school clumsy move, but whatever. So I see where they go with Kevin Owens now. Kevin Owens is gonna go back to his kill Steen, kill type character, and I'm all for it. We need more ruggedness. We need more, aggression. We need more passion when it comes to this TV show. And you're starting to see it little by little, they're starting to give a fuck more. They really are. From before, these dudes were lifeless. They really were lifeless. But this past couple of weeks, you see them growing that passion little by little. You really see it. All you gotta do is watch the product. And I just hope it just keeps on going. The momentum keeps on building. Because, so far so good. Especially when it comes to the US belt, the US championship, man, about time. They starting to show some prestige to at least one of the belts right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, about fucking time. Got my dude Bobby Lashley looking like a god. You know what I'm saying? He had a real decent match with Ciampa. But we all knew this dude Lashley was gonna win that fight. I ain't gonna lie. I just wish this dude didn't make him tap out. Like he could have just spared him and pinned him or what may have you. He didn't have to go and he had to tap. I know it won't hurt Ciampa, but still, Ciampa don't need to be tapping right now. Let me drop this link real quick. If y'all want to pull up, pull up. Why y'all dealing with brethren? Shit. Oh yeah. I may be jumping out the window with this one, but I'm gonna put it on the table anyway. Is Bailey pregnant? Is she preggo? I could be bugging, but if you notice, she's been wearing a lot of baggy clothes lately, dark colors. Is she preggo? Am I jumping out the window for even asking that? Am I going too far? What do you think? Is Bailey preggo? Nate?
Yeah. Bailey's thick. Yeah.
How I'm sounding? How I'm sounding?
Good.
What's going on, man? It's been a minute. How you
No,
feeling?
I know. I know. I'm down the street to use their Wi-Fi. I got a new phone number and they haven't connected my line yet. I'm like, what the hell's taking so long? So I'm using the Wi-Fi down the street. Oh well.
All right, all right. As long
You
as
gotta
they getting
hustle.
it together.
You gotta hustle. Yeah. Oh. So what's up? Hello? You there? Hello? Sandman. Hello? 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 Like, guess he's gone.
Oh my goodness. 1 2 1 2. What the fuck, man? Yo, Nate, if you hear me, just hit the link again, B. Y'all already know I've been going through internet problems and all that, and I just can't wait to get the fuck out of this house. Man, like, this is ridiculous. Can't wait to move me and my lady. Like, this shit is blowing minds, man. I just can't do it. Oh, this dude, Toph. Wait, hold on. Let me hit this dude Nate back up, man. Yo, Nate, if you there, just hit the link. Oh, this dude Toph. What's this say? Oh shit! Breaking news. How I'm sounding? How I'm sounding for the breaking news? How am I sounding for the breaking news? WWE. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me bring it back. Shouts go out to my dude Toph for bringing this report to me. The Hollywood Reporter says WWE discloses additional $5 million in payments made by Vince McMahon. The disclosure brings the total in alleged hush money payments by the company's former CEO to 19.6 million since 2006. Mm-mm-mm. And here's the thing, right? Before I even continue on, there's people out there that's saying that, oh, if it's Vince's money, if it's Vince's money, if it's Vince's money, what's the problem? He's spending his own money. Think. If he was spending his own money, do you think these motherfuckers would be all up in his business like that? He's spending other people money also. All them investors and sponsors and all that shit, he's spending their money too. Nate, what's good? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yo. I was just ranting before you came back up here about
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
internet. The internet in this area is trash. I just can't wait to move.
is it? Yeah. I don't know. What do they have out there? What do you have? What do you have? Spectrum? What's out there?
Yeah.
Spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember I told you about the story about Google Fiber from before. Like
Yeah.
I had Google Fiber out here for like what 4 to 5 years,
Yeah.
and it was impeccable. I
Yeah.
love Google Fiber.
Uh-oh. Hello? Hello, you there? Uh-oh. The ninjas got him. Yeah, the ninjas. The scumbag Nate's on the show. We're gonna get him.
You hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Yo, what the fuck, son?
Dude, man, I don't know what's going on.
Anyways, they trying to stop. They trying to stop us from building. B. Let's just get it.
That's it.
So did you hear what this dude Toph just sent me about additional money from this dude Vince McMahon spending habits?
Oh, yeah? How much?
Um,
I didn't see the story. He sent
this
me too. I didn't click on it. I was busy doing something.
yeah, this is according to the Hollywood Reporter.
$5
WWE
million.
just
5
yep,
million, yeah.
$5 million. Yep.
Jeez, right. Dude, Vince, send me 500,000. I'll shut the fuck up. It's like, fuck.
Yo, ain't that some shit? It's like, yo, that's what I was before you came up here, I was telling people that's listening that, there's people out there saying, or if it's his money, why are people getting mad? Why are people saying this or that?
Mm,
And it's like you gotta think about it. It's not his only his money. Because if it was only his money, they wouldn't be all up in his business and seeing
no,
what his missing money is going. This
no.
the money he's spending is unaccounted for.
He's probably using shareholders' money. He's using raise money, bonus money.
Right.
This shit.
Yeah. That's exactly. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's using other sources. That's why they'll be, because if it was just his money, they'd be like, who gives a shit? He's a billionaire. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with his money. So somebody's money's missing. Somebody. Probably a higher up, So,
And that's what I'm saying. Because even Kevin Nash was trying to say, oh, basically saying that, oh, if his own money, or he also say if you celebrating this dude quitting or leaving the WWE, like basically that you're garbage.
mm,
And it's like I somewhat agree to what he was saying, but it's like you can't say
yeah.
people was garbage. Yes, he did give us a lot of moments. Hell yeah, Vince McMahon gave us a lot of great moments and stuff like that. But he also gave us a lot of bullshit too. And
Oh,
not
yeah.
only that, he ruined lives. And that's a fact.
I guarantee Kevin Nash pulled his quad when he made that comment, too. But, that's another story.
And he didn't say it like that verbatim, but he definitely alluded to that.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck out of here. Vince McMahon wasn't shit.
Yeah. Like I said, it's someone else's money he's taking away, either shareholders, bonuses, something, because nobody would give a shit. If you spend your own money,
Exactly.
nobody cares. But when you start tapping in some other fun, petty money, bonuses, stock options, all this other shit, something's going on,
And that's the main thing because they will also say that oh they was divorced or they were separated pertaining
Yeah.
to him and Linda. Like nah, these dudes want their money.
No, I know. Why have half when you can have it all, Linda, right? So it's like, yeah. So,
And
but
didn't she come out with a press conference or she did an interview or something?
she did something last week, and somebody asked her about the thing, and she pretty much tried to like sidetrack it. So,
She's like, look here, man. I know my husband out there fucking them black hoes. Come on.
he was hanging out with Bret Hart and Salt and Pepper back in WrestleMania. What, Yeah, 11. Was it WrestleMania 11? Yeah, 11. Yeah, talk about bad WrestleMania.
Oh my God,
This
this
shit
dude
was such a
LP.
bad. That's a black mark on Connecticut right there. Fucking WrestleMania 11. So,
So yeah,
and
man, what's your thoughts on this new Triple H so far?
he's doing a good job, and I've said it for so many years. You give Triple H the power of the book, the power of the control of the roster, he'll do good things. Look what he did with original NXT. Just give him the time. Give him 6 months, give him a year. If he fucks up, take the ball back. You had your chance and you fucked up, but I don't think he will. And he has a passion for wrestling, and I honestly believe within the next year or two we're gonna get a mega pay-per-view once a year with all these companies working together, AEW, WWE, New Japan, and it's gonna be good for wrestling. That's what
Oh
we need.
God, that's our dream for
Just
everybody to
check,
just come together.
yeah, just check your egos at the door, and that's it. That's all.
Do you know how long that pay per view will be? That pay per view
No,
will
they
be
do it
like
over two
five
nights. I would
hours.
do it over 2 nights. I would do it over 2 nights.
Word, exactly. That should be Super WrestleMania, something like
Yeah,
that.
do like a fan fest thing on Friday, and then Saturday you have like some of the independent companies wrestling, and the final night it's like AEW, couple WWE matches, New Japan stuff like that. Maybe even do like a big battle royal, like it's like not even like sanctioned. Someone who legitimately wins like a battle cup, and they can take that cup and cash in a title shot at any company. That'd be kind of cool.
That do sound great.
It'd be
But
kind of cool.
did you
Hey,
guys
can you
see the
guys hear me?
title? Yeah,
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
we can hear you. Before
Yeah.
All
I
right.
wanted to ask you guys, do you guys see the title when it comes to
Yeah.
this dude, Vince McMahon? Do you think this dude, Vince McMahon, will end up in the Hall of Fame next year? And if he does end up
No,
in the Hall of Fame, who would you have? Who would you have induct him?
he's not going in the Hall of Fame.
Nah,
Not, not
it's like a
this.
black eye.
He's got too much heat. That's why they got rid of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
He's too much of a black eye. But let's say down the road, like they put him in the Hall of Fame, who would put him in? I don't know. I hate to say it, but fucking Hogan, because he created Hogan. So
He's done. I joke around a lot, like no
yeah,
joking here. He's like, matter of fact, yesterday, or it was yesterday or the day before, Johnny Ace got fired, and we knew his ass was grass. But the thing about it was, when they got rid of
Yo,
Johnny Ace,
how much times is he gonna get fired though? I thought he was fired from before.
yeah, he was. But the thing
yeah.
about though, what was interesting about his firing was when they, when in the PR world, right, like in the executive ladder, like people that actually work for WWE HQ. Normally, when you get fired, there's like an actual like statement. Uh, there's the best of your future endeavors. Like they were quiet, like they quietly cut him, and they didn't make a statement or best of luck in your future endeavors. Like they basically just said fuck him.
yeah.
So,
Best
Oh,
in your
that's
future.
some
they did.
bullshit. They should have gave him a taste of his own medicine.
People
Right.
power.
But who you think if it happens, it's eventually gonna happen. Maybe not next year, but eventually. Who you think would induct Vince McMahon in the Hall of Fame?
Honestly, I think it'll be after he's dead. That's my honest
Mm,
thoughts.
yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
Who you
say
thinking.
I
think?
don't I don't
Who do
see
you
it
think will
happening.
induct him?
Probably his family.
Yeah, Ego
Hmm.
H and Stephanie, and then Shane's gonna drop like a 50-foot elbow on top of both of them, take them out. I'm taking them. I'm
and
taking them.
he died too after that maneuver.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So yo Chateau, so this dude Kevin Owens, man, like I guess this dude Kevin Owens is going back to his prize fighter type gimmick.
Hmm.
Well, he was always a Triple H guy, so you know
Yeah.
I
people
just
just
wish he
need to
didn't almost I just wish he didn't almost kill himself going up them steps.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
just need
because
to
yeah.
understand that. I just think a lot of fans need to understand that you know there's Vince guys and there's Triple H guys, and now that Triple H is taking over, you can clearly see a lot of the Vince talent being phased out. Like for instance, Omos made his first appearance in like 3 weeks since Triple H.
And I think he should keep him. Like Omos, if you work with Omos, he could do something. We need that larger than life character. Like I like Omos. I really do.
There's some other people too that have
Oh
disappeared,
my!
like Lacey
my.
Evans. She was a big Vince project. She hasn't made a
Yeah.
single appearance.
They had a thing on there. Yeah.
The
See,
Shanky guy,
here's the thing.
the
Here's
Shanky
the
dude
thing.
from SmackDown.
Oh God, get rid of him.
And
Put him
Veer.
on.
And
Put
Veer
that
has
dude.
also not made an appearance. He hasn't made an appearance either. And then Dana Brooke last night, the 24/7 shit. That was the first appearance of the 24/7 belt since Triple H took over. So
You know what I would do with Veer? I'll put Veer on NXT as a strong babyface. I'll put him on NXT 2.0 as a strong babyface.
Who? Veer Mahan? Who? That Veer Mahan? Who?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm telling.
Uh-oh. They're getting him, man. They're getting him. The white van's in full effect. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh man, the heat waves finally ending here in Connecticut. 9 days.
1 2 1 2. You hear me?
1 2 1 2.
yeah, sorry
Are
about
you
that
ready?
heat wave. It's been pretty cool down here for the South anyway.
Yeah, we need rain. It's bad up here. No rain. Everything's dead.
Yeah, it hasn't been raining over here in a minute too.
I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but so far it's actually been pretty quiet in the hurricane front.
I know.
Yeah,
I said if we have a bad hurricane season, fucking get ready for $8 gas. I'm like, fuck, thank God. Holy.
Yeah, a lot of those. I always like
$8.
Yeah, because if they gotta shut down the refineries for gas down there in the Gulf Coast, yeah, it'll get high. It'll get
every year.
$3
Every
a
year,
gallon.
the Weather Channel always has the fear mongering. Like, this is going to be the worst hurricane season ever. We're early August, and I think every hurricane so far has like just been off like in the Pacific.
That's how they get their money.
If there's a Hurricane Vince or a Hurricane Dunn, I'm not gonna lose myself. I'm like, oh, it's like that's it, we're done. Vince would be like, yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Another thing I wanted to ask is I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna jump out the window with this question. Just let me know if I'm bugging or not. Do y'all think Bailey is pregnant?
She's not dating anybody.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing.
Remember, she tore her ACL.
She tore her ACL, so she can't really work on it. Yeah.
That means she can't fuck?
No, when you tear your ACL, you can't really work out like you used to because you
can't work out.
So you're gonna gain weight that way. That's why Matt Hardy got fat, because his knees are so fucked.
That dude Matt Hardy legs is like parentheses.
Snack Hardys.
Right.
Snack Hardys.
His legs look crazy. How his legs look like a complete circle.
Dude, where's Jeff Hardy? Is he like suspended indefinitely from AEW?
He's in rehab again.
He's still in rehab.
Still. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still in rehab.
He swanton somebody through a table. Oh, okay. He's in rehab.
Am I still good? Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So I also wanted to talk about how this dude Triple H is bringing dominance back to the U.S. title. What's your thoughts on that?
That's good.
Yeah, one of my coworkers was being fucking stupid, talking about Ciampa got buried last night. Like, bro,
how?
Like if Vince was booking, that would have been a 2-minute squash. So,
Yeah.
You know what I would say? Like him tapping out, they didn't have to go there with that. He could have just got pinned.
No, it's good for you. That was good.
But because Ciampa did tap out, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but it wasn't like he tapped out immediately.
Dude, that's weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said it's not like he tapped out immediately. You know, he was in there for a couple of seconds, then he tapped. Most people just tack immediately. You know, like Theory. Theory was in there a few times, and he tapped out.
This dude Theory, man. I don't know what they're doing with that dude. He lost more times than Baron Corbin when he had the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah. That's a weird name, Ciampa. That's like a lost character from Pac-Man or Mario Brother.
Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa.
That was
they just gotta they gotta fix the Intercontinental title now. Because like I said a few times on the show, the last time the Intercontinental title was defended on pay-per-view was WrestleMania last year, COVID Mania.
With this dude.
That was Big E and Apollo. It has not made a single appearance on pay-per-view. Even at SummerSlam, it didn't have a match. So
he was the Dollar Tree version of Black Panther.
Apollo,
yeah. Now this dude, what's his name? Commander Aziz. Isn't he with Shorty now in NXT? I think Commander Aziz.
Yeah.
Commander a sneeze. Which is gonna say that.
So
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about 2.0. I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Neither do I. I don't know either. I just keep up with the events here and there.
I hate it when people call it NXT. It's not NXT. I'm gonna call it by what it is. It's 2.0. So
2.0.
Yeah.
So I heard Punk's missing All Out. I got a funny feeling since he's gonna miss All Out, they're gonna make Moxley the AEW legit champion, and we're gonna get CM Punk with a gun incident on Dynamite. They're gonna do the thing in Austin. I want my belt back.
His Comic-Con thing, when he was there, like the update was not positive at all because they said his foot was shattered, and he said that he was relearning how to walk, and I was like, that doesn't sound like someone that's gonna be back by early September. You know,
Punk is getting old, man. He's getting old.
I think it's perfect timing to make him a heel when he comes back, especially if they don't get MJF back. You know,
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's perfect timing for him to retire.
Oh, that too. But yeah, I want him to at least have a couple more matches. You know, I want him to fight. You know, Moxley.
Give him like a Brock Lesnar. Give him like a Brock Lesnar schedule.
Yeah,
him going full time. It's not it anymore.
I want to see him fight Okada. You know, that'd be kind of cool. And then that's it.
He did what he had to do. He came back. He won the major title.
Oh, Kenta. Yeah, he's got to fight Kenta too. We got to have that match, and that's it. That's the final match. That's like the final boss in Mario Brothers. There we go.
So, what's your thoughts on the women's tag team tournament?
Oh, God.
They should have just not brought it back. So, obviously, Triple H has a different vision. They ain't got no tag teams. So, I would have used the Sasha and Naomi thing as an excuse to just quietly retire the belts. But Triple H went another way about it. So, obviously, he has a different vision. Clearly, he's going to use the belts to, further put over Bayley's new group. But I would not have brought back those belts, in my opinion. That's just
any word on Raw's rating last night? I know it was good last week, 2 point something they had.
I don't know.
I didn't even look it up. I don't want to look it up right now. But,
look it up real quick. Yeah. I was thinking that, now that you bring that up, Toph, I was thinking that, say like if Kai and Sky win the tournament, and then you will have Naomi and Sasha Banks to show up and shit with the belts. Do something like that. Have them show up with the belts, and then now you got that rivalry between Kai and Sky, and Banks.
Yeah.
Was it Boston Glow?
I don't even think they had a tag team name, but for the sake of argument, Boston
Glow. I think it was.
Name, I guess.
Yeah, I think the name was Boston Glow. The Boston Glow connection, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
1.96.
They didn't hit 2 million.
Yeah, 0.54 in the demo, so that's really good. The 0.54 is good. 1.96.
That's a good thing.
Not bad.
I know. USA's got heat with Roman, so Roman won't be. He'll be dropping one of those belts soon.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna go about that.
Just have McIntyre win it at that UK show, and then Dickhead cashes in the briefcase. He wins it. There we go. Or he loses it, the briefcase. I don't give a fuck.
John had brought up a good point. I didn't even think about it. That Roman Riddle match should have been a Raw match because Riddle's a Raw guy. Why was it on SmackDown? I didn't even realize that. I can see where it's coming from.
Because Roman Reigns he's allergic to Raw. He's so allergic. Yo, check it. He's so allergic to Raw. He still put on condoms when he fuck his wife.
Yeah. When they pitched it. Yeah, to me, like they should. To me, a unified title works, but only if the champion shows up. So it was like after they unified it, he got the new deal where he had even less dates. So yeah, that's why people will say, like, when I say Roman's worse than Triple H, Reign of Terror, like we're already there. Triple H, because at least with Triple H, Reign of Terror, at least you had another champion on a different brand. You don't even got that.
Oh shit! I heard that microwave. Somebody got microwave pizza.
Hot Pocket. I don't know.
Oh man, shit. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. After I shut down the show, make me some motherfucking microwave pizza and watch some wrestling. Yo, why on Pluto got on demand now, right?
Why they got the TNA station? They got that TNA one. You still got that?
So you see, Pluto on demand got on demand.
Yeah, the TNA one. I'm not sure if they still had it.
Yeah. They got all different types of wrestling. Like they even got fucking Wow. Remember Wow?
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff on there. Sometimes
they got
with this fucking Tessa Blanchard and her moose face looking ass.
They got Smokey Mo and wrestling where New Jack's cutting a promo. OJ, keep up the great work.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll go to Pluto and I'll just see all the stuff they have. I usually just have it just play old anime. I wish they played current. I wish they had a deal where they could play current Impact on there, because, like I said, I want to support Impact, and I know that their product is getting better. But the problem with Impact is that they just got to get a better deal. No one's watching their show because most people don't have Access TV, and the only other way you can watch is have Impact Plus. It's like, okay, but most people that watch wrestling or anything, they want to turn their TV on to a station and watch whatever they're watching. It's like, you can't do that. That's really the main thing that's hurting them back. If I could turn my TV on and watch Impact, I would, but I can't because it's not available in my area. So,
I heard the reason why they was there because Access is playing the Bills. So
yeah,
without Access and what's that, Anthem? Oh, they still with Anthem also?
Yeah,
I have no idea. Their next pay-per-view is going to be like in a mini stadium. It's going to be a 6,000 seater, and I was like, that's a pretty big reach for Impact.
I don't even mean to laugh, but it's like, damn. It's like,
our TV stations out here are so bad. We got I think they got a new episode, Hogan's fighting Iron Sheik for the title, 84. That's all it is.
I mean, Impact draws okay. I think they could draw like 1,500, 2,000, like by themselves, but 6,000 seater, like, this ain't 2009, Chief, but all right.
They can work with maybe like Ring of Honor too. Maybe get sick.
Yeah.
That Ring of Honor show drew pretty good. It looked pretty good.
Control your narrative to try to fill more seats.
Control your narrative.
That's the thing people need to get too. Like TK fucking saved Ring of Honor, because before when they did Supercard of Honor, before TK bought it, they had like fucking 200 tickets sold. That was it.
Wow.
Like that's backyard shit. And then when TK bought it and he basically put a bunch of AEW folks on the card, they went from like 30 tickets sold to about like 5,000. That's way better. And then the last one they did, Death Before Dishonor, I think that was like the second most bought Ring of Honor pay-per-view like ever.
Yeah.
So he fucking saved that brand. They don't got a TV deal yet, but like they're doing Ring of Honor as a brand is doing way better than it would be if he never bought it or if WWE bought it. Because if WWE bought it, they just would have used it for the tape library and that's it. They would have just let the
That's
shit
what I think Tony Khan did. He bought it for the library, but I think he's buying it for footage for the if they get a network channel or streaming channel in the future. It's that footage.
Unfortunately, he's being fucked over hard by these fucking Discovery. Bloodbath shit going on. That's a fucking bloodbath. Fucking Batgirl got whacked. The Flash is about to get whacked any day now. Fucking Ezra Miller, his dumbass. Every day he's in the news for some dumb shit. Just a matter of time before that movie gets canceled.
Another thing I wanted to ask y'all. What is the deal with this Dominic dude? Why he keeps getting beat up by Rhea Ripley every single week? And
I mean,
like,
telling me you would
what's the end game? Hell no, I don't want to get beat up by no damn Rhea Ripley. Hell no.
You a lie. You will get beat up by Rhea.
It's like life's real. Mikey likes it. Come on, Mikey likes it.
Like, look,
she's Rhea's legit.
If you are into that, that's you. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Rhea,
I don't fantasize.
Rhea is one of the few chicks in WWE that's like actually attractive. Every week, everybody on the show is talking about Charlotte's pancake ass. If you're gonna get beat up, just get beat up by some cake. Also, she's a Dragon Ball Z fan.
I'm not saying that she's ugly. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that if they're trying to raise this dude Dominic's stock as being like, I don't know, somewhat credible, I don't think him getting beat up by Rhea Ripley every single week is gonna help his fucking cause.
Hey, it's too late for Dominic. Fuck that guy. Rhea's a Dragon Ball Z fan girl, so she's cool with me.
I just love the fact that Dominic's got a mullet. Everybody says he's Eddie's son. Still, I just love that.
Word. You already know.
Yeah, they already fucked up on Dom, so I don't give a fuck about him. We already talked about him already.
Word. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They really have problems. Go ahead.
They fucked him up when they just debuted him straight to the main roster. He didn't go to NXT or anything. Like this. That's how you knew. That's how, like, even before the 2.0 shit happened. Like, that's how I knew that NXT was fucking dead. Because I was like, isn't that the point of NXT? To send green people there to cultivate and develop a character, and then they go to the main roster, and he just fucking skipped it. And remember, when he skipped it, he went straight to the main roster, and he was in that awful storyline with Buddy and Seth, and when Ray lost his eye, and that was during the COVID.
Oh, God, yeah. See, and that's what I was saying. Around that time, he should have joined on the greater good. That's when it was that time, but they squandered that shit. And they just went to the whole Buddy Murphy being a pedophile storyline against with Aaliyah Mysterio. How old was Aaliyah Mysterio? Like 16?
She just got legal, like 17.
Yeah.
Word! I'm like, what are we doing here? I guess they wanted the Attitude Era back. There you go.
Yeah. So it's too late for him. It's too late for him. I don't care about him.
And I think that ultimately ruined Buddy Murphy also, or Buddy Matthews. Matthews, Mr. Feeney's coming to spank you.
Buddy Matthews. It sounds like a rocker from the 60s. Buddy Holly.
Fucking Boy Meets World type of name.
Boy Meets World,
Last time I saw someone named Buddy was the fucking Nutty Professor, so...
there you go.
Well, Buddy Love. Buddy Love was that dude, though. Like, Buddy Love, he was a smooth, charismatic, funny, narcissistic type prick.
It took me years to realize the guy that Buddy beat up was Dave Chappelle. I didn't realize that when I was a kid.
So you must be on that.
Like his fake teeth in.
You must be on that new diet, Slim Slow.
Slim Slow.
You know what I hate the most? What I hate the most is that so many great movies, I didn't even realize Jada Pinkett is in it. So it's like, fuck. I forgot that she's in Collateral. She's not. She's.
I ain't gonna lie. She looked her best as Nutty Professor. That was like the sexiest she ever looked.
Yeah, she looked
But
good in
still,
that.
man, I just hate that these great movies are ruined by her presence now. It's like, ah,
Keep my wife out of your fucking mouth.
yo, shout outs to Will making an apology video like fucking 4 months later.
Oh God, yeah. What's your thoughts on that, y'all? What's your thoughts on that right there?
I thought in his apology video he answered every question except the most important one, which is, would you have done it if it had been someone else? I noticed he didn't answer that question.
And then, I wanted to I want to apologize to Chris Rock's mom.
Yeah.
Like what? Like
Yeah,
you
my
keep pushing it.
my supervisor at work said, yeah, what happened? It was like Andrew Dice Clay that said it, or Bernie Mac, or some big fucking comedian. Fucking, he would have did shit.
Right.
He would have took it. He could take
That's
them.
what if that had been
It's
the
just
Rock,
how he did it though. It's how he did it though. He really just moseyed on the stage like he was, you know what I mean? The shit. Smacked the shit out this dude and just walked off, buttoned up his suit jacket like pimp style. He really pimp slapped this dude.
you don't want that smoke. That's what we were talking about before. If that had been someone like The Rock or Idris Elba,
Oh
he would have
God.
sat his ass down. You know, if
And
that
that's
had
the
been,
thing, and man, look, and people want to sit here and praise Chris Rock. Oh, he took it like a champ. He took it like a G. No, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He went out like a straight pussy. I don't give a fuck. You put your hands on me, Oscar's over. I'm lighting this shit up because I ain't put my hands on you.
You think Will's gonna get a receipt later in life, a couple years down the road from somebody?
he's already getting his receipt. No one's fucking.
No, I know, but I'm talking like an ass whooping. I'm talking like an ass whooping or something.
Nah, don't get it fucked up now. Like, he is a trained boxer. Don't forget about that. Will Smith is a trained boxer.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he trained for Ali. Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Scott was goody.
Will Smith ain't hurting nobody.
Oh, here you go. He hurt Chris Rock.
Yeah. So he slaps Chris Rock, but he won't try that shit with nobody else. I'm sorry. To me, Will Smith is a bitch.
All right, I'm gonna get going, guys, but I'll talk to you guys next week or whatever, or Friday if you do the show.
All right, Nate.
Take care, man.
Yo, you're not doing What If Wednesdays no more? What happened?
I'm off. Oh yeah, I can do it, but it's got to be after like. I get to work. I'm working like an 8 to 8 schedule now, so I have to do it after 10 o'clock at night.
Oh damn! Yeah.
Yeah. I'm working later now. Yeah.
Well,
all right, man.
Congrats on that then.
Yeah.
I'm not joining you that damn late.
No, I can do one on the weekend, like a Sunday show or something.
All right, cool.
We'll figure something out. All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, Nate.
Get back.
Hey, all right.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they allow owners to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think he's gonna accept that.
Well, I would say he's more than an owner. I can fess up to that because he definitely put his body on the line. You could definitely say he is a superstar / wrestler. Also, maybe one of the best.
Well, maybe if he changes if they don't bring him in as Vince McMahon or Mr. McMahon, I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, they might have to put him in as Mr. McMahon
I
instead
don't think he
of
wants
just
to be in the Hall of Fame.
Froggy. Roll it.
Man, leave that cat alone. He ain't do nothing to you.
Yeah. Don't tell me how to talk to my boy Smokey. But yo, before you have pulled up, I definitely had some other questions that I asked told for this dude Nate. What's your thoughts on this dude Triple H basically bringing importance back to the U.S. title?
It's making what he's doing now.
Yeah, everything as a whole, I guess you could say. Yeah, like
what
basically the changes that's happening little by little.
What doing right now is making AEW look like amateurs. like the main problem wasn't the fact that the WWE product wasn't good. It was the fact that the WWE product got too kiddie like, and fans like all this goofy stuff, and Vince is like trying to keep up with the trend, and it got to the point that no title was worth it. And then you got he's 78 years, he's 74, and he's showing signs
I
of
think he's
dementia.
77.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I think he's 77.
he's showing signs of dementia because he'll forget what he spoke about.
Yeah.
He forgot that Usos wrestled the New Day for 6 straight weeks, and he just keep pairing them together.
And this what frustrated me from before. It's like nobody could just tell this dude, like, man, look, you doing too much. You need to go sit your senile ass down somewhere. They just sat there and let this dude, go crazy and fuck up people's lives for like 20 years. Yeah, he
And,
paid a lot of people. He definitely helped out people too, but it's like we also did a lot of fuck shit unnecessarily.
yeah, I believe that. And look how quick he just fired. Look how quick John Laurinaitis got fired, but he needed to get fired.
Shit. He got fired like 3 times. When I see that shit earlier, John Laurinaitis fired. I'm like, what do you mean again?
No, I mean like
Like,
he's off the payroll for good.
oh wow, he about to be a drunk crackhead.
He's off for good. Like I don't think
Damn, so
you'll
they
ever.
cut him. They cut him off. Like he couldn't even get no severance pay, no 401k, no nothing. You can hear me, Scott?
Yeah, I doubt that he's hurting on money. I don't think he was bad with his
Man,
finances.
look, he may not be earning no money now, but if he don't like pick up another profession, he his pockets will be hurting. Because remember, these dudes don't lead normal lifestyles. They got bills to pay when it comes to their lifestyle. So
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You know, Kawhi Leonard is one of the richest players in basketball, and he was driving an old um Ford Explorer 1998, and he won't change. Some people built
yeah,
that way.
yeah, yeah. Some people save their money, yeah,
Um,
which is very smart because you never know what may happen in the future.
what probably going to happen is John's going to sell his shares or whatever, cash out on that. They still can't figure out how to get rid of Pete Dunne. He never wanted to be with the WWE. How you been a producer that long but hate the product? I
You
mean,
mean Kevin? You mean Kevin
Kevin
Dunn?
Dunn.
Yeah, I know. It's all goody.
I do have a question though.
What's up?
You might have seen my post where I just lit Sasha Banks a new one.
I was actually going to ask you about the Liv Morgan shit, but proceed.
Oh, I'm gonna get to Liv Morgan. So I seen a post and I thought it was just absolutely garbage.
Hmm.
The fans did nothing to you, Sasha. Everything you did it to your damn self. But you have the audacity to use your name and charge $130 for someone to take a photo with you, and you got them 6 feet apart. You 6 feet apart from the fan because you don't want nobody touching you. I'm sorry, but you selfish little bitch. Them fans made you rich, and this is what you're gonna pull. Yeah, she needs to get. I would not care if she never came back to the WWE. Go to AEW, act like a fucking jackass, and don't come back. She might as well get black. She might be the first female wrestler that's going to get a real blacklist from the WWE. And fans that seen that are showing her no mercy. Like, for real? You charging someone $130 and you don't want them to be next to you, but you want to collect the money? All right. Let Sasha Banks come back. I guarantee her email is getting ripped to shreds. You got all that? Hello?
Yeah, I was here. I guess Shannon may be having Wi-Fi issues. He's having some Wi-Fi. Wait, you there, Sandman? Yeah, he's probably having some Wi-Fi issues. Yeah, the Sasha thing to me is it's like the MJF thing, you know, where people were basically paying him to roast them, and it's like the old saying goes, I never paid attention in class. What was it called? Economics, right? Yeah, supply and demand. So I'm not defending it. I'm not defending the behavior, but basically, if you supply it, people will want it. So you can call it dumb. You know, is this something I would pay for? No, but since there's people out there who will pay for it.
Well, I seen a photo of I posted it. I seen a photo of MGF. He's a heel. He's supposed to be a jackass, but he didn't treat the fans totally like shit. They knew his gimmick. He took a picture with a man in a wheelchair, and they actually are close to each other. MGF still in character, throws up the middle finger, and the guy in the wheelchair throws up a middle finger. And I was like, okay, you don't see MGF acting like a complete jackass, like he's better than everybody.
In fairness to Sasha, a lot of fans are creeps. Like, have you seen that one Becky photo from a couple of years ago where it was like 2018, 2019, where like you know, like those prom photos where like the girl's is in front of the guy, and the guy has like his hands wrapped around her belly, and you could clearly see Becky look like super uncomfortable, but she took the picture anyway because she's super nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think she's super nice because she just took a photo with a child, and she won't even let the child get close to her. The fuck? The fuck is the child gonna do to you? You're a professional wrestler. She's not humble. The girl is not humble. She already
what pic is this? I'm gonna look that up. What pic is that?
Oh man, you gotta go all the way into it's not even from my channel, it's from another wrestling channel.
He said she was hugging a child, you said?
No, she didn't hug the child, she kept the child at a distance. Like, really?
The child probably had snot coming out of her nose.
Really, a little 7-year-old black girl that looks
also,
at you as an idol?
God, we're not gonna do that.
I'm just saying.
Sasha's anti-vax too, so she's never received any kind of vaccinations at any point. So there's that. So that was another rumor too. There was another rumor, and I don't know if it's true or not, but there was another rumor that Cross was also anti-vax. I was not able to confirm that, but that was a big story going around when Vince was burying him. Not that I'm justifying that, but you know,
I just don't think that should even be a thing. Vax, anti-vax.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
It just seems like segregation.
Well, at the time,
segregation.
Well, at the time, it was a big issue because, WWE was starting to go overseas again. And every country at the time was having their, things are a lot more lax now. We're at the point now where you can pretty much go wherever you want. But last year, many countries were like, you can't come in here if you're not vaxxed. So,
yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so certain wrestlers were not getting vaxxed, and Vince was basically like, fuck you. So, but it's 2022 now, so I know AEW is going to Canada later this year, and I'm from Canada. As of right now, Canada they've lightened up because when the pandemic first started, you couldn't leave Canada, you were stuck in there. Oh, what's up, Malik?
Hey, what's up? Hey, peace, brothers. Hey, Scott, came in to correct you on that fee that Sasha Banks was charging. It actually wasn't 130; it was 150.
Oh, bro, I mean, $20 extra. Don't piss me off even more.
No, I'm just saying. Look, here's the thing. I'm thinking the whole distance thing was probably maybe because of COVID. I don't know, but I think Sasha at this point has a really big head. And you're right. Yeah, if
No,
she wants
this
100,
is recent. This is recent
yeah,
because
I
she's
saw the
paired up
post.
with
Yeah,
Naomi all of a sudden.
right.
Yo,
Yeah,
give me the pick, y'all. Put it backstage
I
or something.
hey, look, I saw the post and I saw the Twitter. Actually, when I looked at it again, it's like they deleted the pics with the fans. It was a black fan and a white dude. And
Oh.
they just showed the pic with the girl who's actually Sasha's friend on Twitter. Because Sasha said,
Well,
"Oh,
so they took it down.
I guess I don't know, but it's already out there because other people are talking about it. But I'm just saying, if she wants $150 from me, she gonna pay for a hotel room, and she and she and she gonna suck and fuck me for 150. That's
There
how
you go.
that's how that
Like
goes.
I said,
Black power.
she got the audacity to feel like she's better than anybody, but she's married to the corniest looking lame cornball that's probably a beta male. That's why she is with his ass. But
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you don't do
yeah.
that to the fans.
I know you're right. You don't. And the thing is, I don't do she's
or be straight up and let the fans know,
That's
like,
modern
hey,
day in general. Most attractive girls are with beta men now. So
And the thing is,
Yeah.
actually, the dude that she's married to, I think I don't know if he still does, but he was working for WWE as some kind of designer or something at the time.
matter of fact, this is my first time telling the story here on Sandman's show. Back in the old PWP days with us, JCD's group, we had the privilege of meeting Mike Bennett, that's Maria's husband. This was back in his Ring of Honor days, and he was tag teaming with Matt Taven.
Kingdom.
Him and Taven were IWGP tag champs. This is when Adam Cole was a Ring of Honor, so it was Adam Cole, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Maria, Matt Hardy. They had themselves a pretty good act going on, and I thought Michael Bennett was.
So they was all part of the Kingdom.
Yeah. They're all part. This is like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, I remember the Kingdom. Yeah, I didn't know all of them was okay.
Right. You might remember he went to TNA for a bit. He went by the Miracle, which was a cool gimmick.
Yeah, the Miracle. That was my guy in TNA.
So is he down to earth?
Oh yeah. He was a cool dude. Like we talked to him, and I thought he had everything. I was like, man, this guy's the full package. He's got the look. He's got the size. He can go in the ring. He can talk. And I was like,
you want to talk about Charlotte Flair being sexy? Now Maria is sexy. That's what you call sexy, right?
Right, but here's the
Charlotte
problem with
Flair
him,
ain't
though.
sexy. I'm sorry.
Here's the problem with him, though. This is the problem I have with Mike Bennett. The problem with Mike Bennett was like, wait, hold on, guys. I'll be back in a second.
No, but Sandman Scott. So I was going to ask Toph, what was Mike Bennett like, and like, did he charge anything for autographs or anything like that? That's what most of them do now.
I don't think when you're independent you're that much of a douchebag unless you're an old legend.
Oh yeah, because at one time I heard that this is for real. Hulk Hogan charges fans $50 for his autograph. I mean, he might charge more now. I don't know. But again,
I don't blame him. He's Hulk Hogan.
He's Hulk Hogan.
Well, still,
exactly. You can't blame him for that.
Yeah, you can, but still, he's still just a human being. You can't be charging people their hard money just for your damn autograph. I'm pretty sure
he's Hulk Hogan. You tripping?
That autograph.
And I know another dude. I know another dude that be tripping. The dude that everyone loves to hate.
Snuggles, what's up?
Everyone who loves to hate. Who you talking about, R?
What's up,
Snugs.
everybody?
What the hell?
I have arrived.
What is this? Everybody's playing with their animals? First R, not hearing.
See, look. Probably overthinking the situation. She that ain't bad for $50. It's not.
Yo, sorry about that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sandman, look.
When it comes to Hulk Hogan,
I can get blown for $50. Come on, man.
Can you hear me?
No, I'm just
you get blown by Hulk Hogan for $50?
Can you hear
No,
me?
I say I can get blown by a woman for
okay.
Maybe
I'm thinking like
go
this.
ahead and let me finish this story because this is important.
Hey, can you hear
What I
me?
was saying was,
we hear you, Snugs. We hear you.
Oh, okay.
Right. So when I met Michael Bennett a couple of years ago, like, he was a cool dude, and I thought he had everything. I was like, this guy's the full package. He's got the look. He can go in the ring. He can cut a promo. He's marketable, and he was a Ring of Honor at the time. And this was the mid 2010. So this is during the period, when NXT was poaching off the indies. They got Owens, they got Nakamura, they got Aries, they got Rude, and I was like, oh yeah, man, this guy's going to be picked up by WWE in no time, right? The problem with Michael Bennett, and this is in reference to what Scotty was saying about the whole beta male stuff, was that everything about Mike Bennett's character was about his wife Maria.
Yep.
So
I agree.
And so there's this one particular Ring of Honor live event I went to where Maria wasn't there, like she was sick or something. And so he came out and like no one cared. And the fans were chanting like, "Where is Maria? Where is Maria?" And
We
so,
want
like,
to jerk off to your wife.
so he's a cool dude. Like, so he's the type of wrestler where, like, after the show is over, like, he'll give you like some tickets to like go hang out backstage. So I talked to him after the show, and I was like, "Listen, bro, like, I told him, like, can I be honest?" And he was like, "Sure." And I said, "Listen, like, life happens. You can't predict what's going to happen." And I told him, like, your whole gimmick in wrestling is based off who you're married to. What happens if you get a divorce? You're fucked.
That's a good point.
And he told me that he was content just being Maria's husband. So
Damn,
I never told him,
No.
and I never told him this because obviously he's a big muscle guy that can kick my ass. But my honest opinion, I think the main reason why Maria is with him, because it's like there are so many wrestlers and the wrestling industry. Why in the fuck would Maria be with Mike Bennett in particular? Like, you could be with so many other bigger wrestlers. And I feel like the reason why Maria is with him is because she knows that from his perspective, she's the hottest chick he'll ever have. So you have chicks that know that, right? So it's like when they know,
I know where you're going. I know what you mean. Like,
and it's
basically,
not just
like, I got you, my dude. Like, basically, she knows for a fact he's gonna treat her like the goddess when it comes.
Right.
But when it comes to the other wrestlers, she's gonna be treated like a thotty.
Right, because if someone like Maria was to talk to someone higher up on the card from any company, like if someone like Maria was to talk to, like, say, a John Cena or a CM Punk or someone like that, like, those guys,
they will just
right, and this isn't just a wrestling thing. Like, there's like regular everyday girls that are like this. They know. So if you're ever out and you see a really attractive chick with like an average looking dude, chances are it's probably that. That's why there's so many beta men now, because these beta dudes, they know they're never gonna find a chick as hot as that, so they're just content and they just let the chick walk all over them. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell that story because
I know
was talking
what you're talking about.
Hold on, y'all. Wait, let Snugs go because Snugs just joined us. Let him cook. Go ahead, Snugs.
Or you could just say maybe those two are just plainly in love with each other. I don't know.
Yeah, fucking right.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way.
Hold on, y'all. Let him go. Let him go. He just showed up. Let him go.
We don't condone Hulk Hogan slander. Okay, his autograph could be $200. That's okay. As long as it's Hulk Hogan.
You're gonna make it back when you sell it to somebody. You got a Hulk Hogan autograph? I give you $500 for it. Shit, I got pocket $450. What's up?
See, I'll let you talk, Snugs. You said that bullshit. Ain't nobody paying $200 for a Hulk Hogan photo.
But you know what though? I'm happy that all of you guys are finally seeing the light. That all of you are now realizing that Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown have always been the A show. I love it because we now seeing like what Vince put in place. Oh man,
Vince did not put none of that in place. What do you mean?
Well, here's the thing, because he made the necessary. Okay, I'll get to the releases in just a second. But
dude,
like,
what kind of cushion you smoking right now?
I swear, that's what I'm saying.
Well, like when you see like how he put Steph in charge with Nick Khan right before he left, and then that gave the door.
He had no choice. It was either that or
WWE
turn into Disney.
Well, he had to make sure that there was a McMahon.
Yo, Snugs, what's up with your mans and paying all this money? He taking shareholders' money and paying it on hookers and all that? Why you
And,
can't
and paralegals.
Well, you know what? If you ain't gonna let him put the money towards TV-14, then you know what? He gonna put it towards his own TV-14.
Why he can't use his own money though? Why he use other people's money?
Let's keep it real. The shareholders are gonna get their money regardless. Come on now.
That man,
It don't matter though. It don't matter. Like fuck out of here.
It's called.
But you know what though?
I'm gonna skim a little bit off
You know
the top.
No, fuck that shit. No, especially. Especially, hold on, whoa. I'm gonna let y'all go. Especially if they not getting their dick sucked too. Fucking look like you spending millions of dollars of my money and you only getting your dick sucked. The fuck, I want to get my. At least let me get my damn dick sucked too.
Fuck the shareholders because they fucked up the product anyway to a degree. You know, that's why this product, because Vince has to answer to the shareholders. And all this time, when he became an open company, he had to go with the ruthless aggression era. Then he had to go to the PG era. So all these shareholders kind of ruined it with all their. That's why he always rips up scripts sometimes and stuff, because they don't want it. That's what the shareholders want. They want them to be more kid-like. But then he's like, well, you know, he's got his hands tied, and he's the one getting blamed instead of the shareholders.
Yeah, I believe Vince should have never went public. Never.
What really killed WWE was that toy deal. I forgot that company when they made that agreement with that toy company for the replica spinner belts. That was really what made them go PG. People always say it was the Benoit stuff that made them go PG. They were going to go PG anyway. The Benoit stuff just made them go PG even quicker than they would have gone. If the Benoit tragedy had never happened, I would say they would have been PG by like 2010. But because it happened, they were PG by like, what was it, 2008? I think. Yeah, it was 08.
They were still using blood back then, though, so that wasn't really too bad.
Cena's move wasn't the FU anymore. It's attitude adjustment. Oh, and to probably...
You see the comment?
Yeah, I see the comment. He made a comment earlier about Sasha charging 130. No, I saw the link post said she was charging 150. I saw it. I saw it charging 150.
We can't act like somebody's got millions of dollars. They're gonna have a few.
Well, yeah, man, you can't underestimate simp culture. You know, simps will pay for anything. That's what they do.
They must be rich.
You can't get mad. Like let her get her money. Let Boston Globe get their money.
She ain't even got no ass. I'd rather spend 130.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. That's how simps are.
At least I got some big titties in my face.
Simps don't care,
That's
bro.
true. That's true.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna pay 130, I might as well look at Jade Cargill. Sasha Banks is just.
My dude, I feel you. I feel you. But there's motherfuckers. Hold on, Toe. Give me 1 second. Like, I definitely feel you. You know what I'm saying? But there is those simps out there that'll just pay $200 just to be in the area of a Sasha Banks or Charlotte Flair, whatever. Like, they be like, yo, just put your fart in the bag for $3,000. Motherfuckers is out there that'll do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
And they know that shit.
So Zelina Vega, she's got an OnlyFans, but on her OnlyFans, she doesn't actually post sexy pictures. What she does is she just cosplays as different characters. Which is cool.
She can't post no nude.
But there's fans out there that will pay like over $500 just to see her cosplay. And it's like, you can just type in cosplay on YouTube and look at some random chick do it. You don't got to pay $500 for it, but that's what simps do.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you know who else started OnlyFans? I couldn't believe this. Jessica Havoc, of all people.
Who?
Oh, the racist bitch.
Yeah, but the only thing is, she said she posted on Facebook saying, "I do not post nudes." Well, then why the fuck are you on OnlyFans? Don't you know people want to see that?
Well,
she's racist as fuck anyway.
I know.
Not OnlyFans. Believe it or not, there's content on OnlyFans that's not about sex.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
or nudity.
Look at
So he's basically saying, like, for her racism, she got to go naked.
The girl on the Bernie Mac show.
My exposure to OnlyFans was via.
Well, you never had racist sex before?
Nah, man. I seen one with Wesley Pipes. That shit was terrible.
Name sounds
Oh, this
familiar,
might-
but I
Kids,
never
Google
saw that.
Oh
Okay.
God,
Hey, I just-
Hunter. Who's Hunter? Oh God, here we
Hey,
go.
I didn't know if I wanted to laugh or be offended.
What's going on, Hunter?
Is that
Here go the
Triple H?
fuck shit. Here go the fuck
Yo,
shit.
speaking of Wesley Pipes, my favorite
We're not
porn
the
star.
pause. Anybody speaking of no Wesley Pipe?
Come on, man. Oh,
You dropped them.
come on. Bend that
Yeah,
knee.
word.
Make it look nasty. Go reach around,
Whoa,
grab some more.
yo.
Yeah, that's how he
What?
As a
talks.
matter of fact,
What are we talking
Yo,
about? Is this Ahmed Johnson
hold-
talking?
hold on, wait. So, Slugs, it's a perfect question for you since you up here.
Yeah.
Do you think this dude Vince is gonna get inducted in the Hall of Fame next year? And if so, who you think is gonna induct him, or who would you pick to induct him?
I think if he gets offered, because I personally don't think that he would want to accept that. He's always been the kind of guy to always be behind the camera.
Mhm.
But he's to me like if somehow he does accept it and he does go into the Hall of Fame, I mean he might have Steph do it, because his family and everything. I mean, maybe have the entire locker room do it. I don't know, like have one person who's the main dude at the time.
Who
Maybe
said
I don't know.
the McMahon?
Oh, you know
family?
what?
Somebody said
You
the
know
McMahon. Somebody said the
Cena.
McMahon family too. Which one of y'all
Cena-
said that? I think
Yeah,
Nate
would be
said
good
that.
too.
But I said
Well,
I don't think
Steph.
I don't think it'll happen until he's dead. That's what I said. And his family.
Yeah, he'll never accept it.
Yeah, you said that. My bad, Joe.
Yeah. But like, I think that maybe Cena would be a good choice too if you had to pick a wrestler.
I was thinking Donald Trump.
You
No.
know what? No.
It would have been Undertaker.
Yeah, Undertaker was his favorite.
We call him
Yeah,
Undertaker over here.
No, you
They
do
don't do
not
that.
call him Bumbletaker, man, for real.
It's in
I've
literally in
been
the
dealing with
Bible.
that shit for the last 5 years because of you.
At
The
this point, it's damn near a
Bumbletaker, man.
commandment.
I'm like, yo, man, leave my boy alone. But let's get to
Undertaker.
something serious. Now
He's
that
coming back.
you guys see a major shift, small shift with the WWE, how long do you think until AEW gets out of business? Because I said in the
Why
next
would you
10
want them
years.
to go out of business though? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
That's what I'm
because
saying.
I-
AEW is
no,
awesome.
I
I don't wish it.
He's
Come
like,
on.
AEW, die! I can't stand you, die!
As long as Tony Khan, as long as Tony Khan is being the booker, they're gonna go out of business, dude.
See, here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? Now that you say that, like this dude is overwhelmed and he don't want to admit it. He want to book everything. My dude,
No,
Tony
he's
Khan,
over
you're going to
cocaine
get
himself.
burnt out.
The only thing that I gotta
This
say
motherfucker
is
think
I just
this
want
dude
this
Tony
narrative
Khan. Oh,
that
this dude
Triple
Tony
H.
Khan thinking he the Tyler Perry of wrestling and some shit. Fuck out of here.
And then he
The only
throws
thing I
shade
gotta
at
say
WWE.
is I
like,
just
bro.
want this narrative that like, oh, Triple H is this good guy. That's like a false ass narrative. This dude literally tried to destroy the indies. That's basically what Black and Gold NXT was. He basically was like, fuck Ring of Honor, fuck TNA, I'm gonna make my own Ring of Honor. That's literally what he did. He literally had a map, a fucking PowerPoint presentation where he had like South America, Africa, Europe, Russia, Australia. He was gonna put an NXT brand in every single fucking country. How do you think that works? Like, I'm not even a UK guy, but NXT UK basically killed off the UK indie scene. And he
I'll-
didn't
That's
give
how
a
you
fuck.
become universal.
But guess what? When you got the power backing of Vince McMahon's finances, you're not gonna go for the balls and squeeze them and rip them off.
Yo, my dude,
What?
I'm about to mute your mic.
Oh
You
my
be trying
God,
to wild
Mark, come
crazy
on,
with
man.
this shit. The fuck is you doing?
I'm
Who
just
is
saying.
that?
You're not gonna jiggle them. You're gonna rip them off. That's what Triple H was going for. He's like, okay,
Wow.
I want to.
Yeah, let's pull this nigga mic real quick. Yo, Scott, what in the fuck are you? Yo, relax, my dude.
Don't you do that to me?
It's fucking funny.
I'll do that to anybody. The
Hey, but check
fuck?
this out. Hey, but check this out. Look, as far as NXT goes, well, NXT, they're saying it's showing signs of him trying to revert back to black and gold in some respects. Now, as far as the product all around, yeah, we see the changes. Okay, Triple H is making moves, fast moves, and they're good. Tony Khan has just got to up his game with AEW or hire wrestling-minded bookers in some forms, in the near future. If he wants to stay ahead of the game. Oh, and as far as Vince goes with his now $19.6 million a deficit he's paying back. Yeah, look, he can't accept the Hall of Fame because it'll make the company excuse me, it will make the company look bad. He can't he can't accept the Hall of Fame now or even next year.
Hell no, they put Snooker in there. They're gonna make that shit. They're gonna put Vince in there. They put Snooker. They put Hogan. They put who else they put in there?
Video was so awkward too.
Yeah, Pat Patterson's in there too. So you got a racist, a pedophile, and I guess you could say you call Vince a sexual predator in the Hall of Fame. And of course, Sonny's in the Hall of Fame too because Sonny's
predator.
Sonny's a porn star and a manslaughterer.
She's a murderer. That's what she is.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a murderer, a racist, and a pedophile in the Hall of Fame. That's nice.
So does the NFL. So does the NFL.
Yo, speaking of the Hall of Fame, like I was just talking about that earlier. Are these dudes ever gonna rent out a building or something to have a legitimate Hall of Fame museum?
No,
they should have been did that.
When Disney buys them.
They said that. They've already said they're gonna do that. That was a question that recently came up on WWE.com or some shit like that. I think they asked Stephanie, like if they were gonna do like a museum, and I think it was Stephanie that said that they were in the plans of making like they just gotta find the right place to do it. Like they might do it in Connecticut, but they're looking in the other places too.
Nah, Disney's
who the hell want to go to Connecticut?
The mouse always goes over.
That's why I said they're looking in other places because they're thinking Connecticut because that's where the headquarters is.
Damn the mouse.
They're going to get like a stadium to put all the memorabilia in that shit.
I think that Sarah Connor had the right idea, but she warned us about the wrong thread. It's not Skynet, it's that goddamn mouse.
It was Disney. I'm telling you.
Oh,
when everything is gone, when everything is evaporated and gone, the only thing that's going to be left is water bugs, Amazon, and Disney.
Oh yeah, since we're on to Disney, you see what the hell they doing? They talking about putting Luke Cage and Daredevil into the movie scene. So are you okay watching Daredevil in a PG-13 state?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Disney to have a rated R section.
As a matter of fact, they're gonna get what's his face? What's the guy's name? He's a popular actor. I don't follow his work, but I know that they're gonna get
Ryan Reynolds.
Professor, pardon?
Oh, he was in
The Mandalorian.
Pedro Pascal.
No, the black dude from season 2. He's gonna. Word is he's gonna be Professor
Giancarlo Esposito.
Wait a minute, he's gonna be the who?
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, that the word is that Xavier.
My dude, Esteban.
Yeah,
my boy Esteban.
They're gonna make Magneto and Xavier black, and this is
I don't mind it.
I'm sorry.
The dude from Breaking Bad.
That ain't gonna work.
Thank you, Sandman.
You bugging.
No,
you bugging. That's gonna work.
That's not originally they were white guys. Anyway.
With the right actor,
I'm sorry.
It works. With the right actor,
there's something
it
else
works.
too, guys. There's something else, and this is how you know that like Disney's really woke. Now, this isn't a confirmation yet, but a lot of sources are reporting this. Some of the executives at Disney, they find the name X-Men outdated.
Oh,
so instead of going by X-Men, they're going to refer to them as the mutants.
No,
hell no.
The mutants.
This is why we don't need.
We know they're mutants. That's why they call them X-Men because
why we don't need no black Magneto, no black freaking Charles Xavier. We don't need no black Punisher, and the only black that kind of got away with it was the Ultraverse with Spider-Man with Darius Miles. That was
that makes sense. Yeah, because that was in the comics. See, All these characters.
Green Lantern.
Look, listen. I would say this though: the main superhero that should have been black because it makes perfect sense.
Green Lantern.
Superman.
No, Green Lantern.
You know why I say that? Where does Superman get his energy from?
The sun.
Bam.
Yeah, Africa. You right? Okay.
How the fuck you got Superman pale white? The fuck out of here!
Because in the original comics, that's what he was. He was a white guy.
Looking forward to
from another planet.
I'm not looking forward to.
Superman is supposed to be black.
Because Daredevil.
Superman.
You know who plays your team.
No. Hey, look. You know who should play Superman?
Nah, Spider-Man's supposed to be black.
Michael B. Jordan should be Superman. That's it.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
That's actually that's supposed to happen. They showed the article on when wearing a costume. They're saying he might play it in the future with all the changes. Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan will be a perfect black
What's even scarier is the Daredevil show is going to have like more episodes than anything they've done because most of the Disney Plus shows are like short, like 6 episodes, 8 episodes. The Daredevil one's going to be like 22 episodes, and I'm like, wait a minute.
But who wants to watch? Who wants
to
watch?
Daredevil is good, yo, Scott. Did you ever see the past
I feel
two
you, Stan, man.
seasons?
But here's the thing, man. The Netflix one. The reason why the Netflix shows were so good was because all of them were like 13. You know, it gave you just enough, but like 22.
Yeah, like 12 to 13 episodes.
Because they gave you all that money and they got no script writing.
And then the Netflix, all the Netflix shows like Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, they were all rated R. So like they were gritty and they could do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yo, Jessica Jones is trash.
Yeah, she is trash. She is trash.
Jessica Jones shit wasn't it.
I like Jessica Jones. It was pretty good to me. I mean, you know,
she had no powers. I'm sorry. She really had no powers.
Well, her power was her strength. I mean, because she was experimental. You know,
her power was just being a slut.
Thank you.
Okay, well, yeah, that too. Yeah,
but the problem is after Netflix gave us Daredevil, Iron Fist wasn't as violent. I didn't really see no blood out of that. But Daredevil, Luke Cage not as much. But Daredevil and the Punisher, those were the two most violent shows.
Oh, the Punisher was off the hook. I mean, that dude that played the Punisher.
Them two paired off from each other.
Yeah.
Because Daredevil helped lead onto the Punisher.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me you're going to be okay with Frank Castle in a PG-13 movie where they shoot you? They just like the movie Taken. Taken's a pretty dope movie, but it was a PG-13 movie.
Yeah,
every time he shot someone, you didn't see the bullet. You just seen the guy fall on the ground after he pulled the trigger. Nobody wants to see that with the Punisher. And no one wants to see that with Daredevil. I think
Well, did you see the past 2 seasons of Punisher?
Yeah, they were both on the Netflix though.
Yeah,
I saw them all. Yeah. No, but
don't forget too.
They're gonna be on the
also
Disney
gonna make
Plus.
as of right now. Blade is rated.
Hold on. Give me a second, Soul. Give me a second. Right. You know, John Bernthal, he basically directed those. So if John Bernthal is going to direct the Disney version of it, then it should be good money.
Yeah, but
because you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yo, real quick.
Hold on. Let's really be real. Chill. Let's really be real. Disney is getting to that plateau where they're starting to get a little bit more. I guess you could say edgy. Like, look at the that Buzz Lightyear movie that came out. That shit wasn't for kids. Good. That shit wasn't for kids.
It was dumb. It was good, but like
what?
I'm sorry.
That shit was better than Toy Story, my dude. You wild.
Okay, now you're
bugging. You're smoking, bro.
Now you're bugging.
Did y'all even see Buzz? Did y'all see it? Did y'all even watch it?
I like Lightyear, but I am not gonna sit here and say that Lightyear was better than 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Toy Story. There's no way.
I'm not saying all the Toy Story. I didn't say all of them, but the first Toy Story, yes, it was better than the first Toy Story.
No, you smoking. Guys, what you smoking in Kansas City?
No, this is like a intervention for
That's
you
so
now.
disrespectful.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about it some other time. We talk about it some other
No,
I've never
you
seen
can't
the
get
movie,
past
so.
that.
But
You
come
get
on.
past
A
that?
lot of people is not going to be feeling a PG-13 version of The Punisher. The
Hey,
Punisher is supposed to be
anybody, I'm
violent.
curious.
But
Anybody
it
here
is
Star
PG.
Wars fans?
No.
No.
Did you know who John Bernthal's
Like I know about Star Wars, but I don't watch it.
Oh, okay. Because one time Cody Rhodes got lit up on Twitter when he said his least favorite Star Wars movie was Rogue One, and that's like everybody's favorite. So.
Is that the shit with the Phantom Menace or something like that?
No.
That one came out a few years ago.
I'll tell you what, I like Rogue One, but they're really about to fuck up Rogue One when they come up with that new series with Diego Luna for Star Wars. They're just basically doing it right before he died.
I just think Star Wars need to be put to rest. I'm sorry.
Speaking of Star Wars,
hell no.
That shit it will never die. Like it's like Star Trek. Trek, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles. That shit's gonna get money forever.
Who here watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi series yet?
I've seen a couple episodes. I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch a lot of stuff. I ain't seen Loki.
I know Vader did his thing.
It's hard for me. It's hard for me to watch any Star Wars now after I seen Baby Yoda getting rescued by Luke Skywalker. When Luke Skywalker was being trained by Yoda. If you think about it, Luke Skywalker is not even alive, and Baby Yoda is like 800 years old. No.
That's not Yoda.
You don't think that's
just
Yoda?
call him Baby Yoda.
No, that's not Yoda. It's Grogu.
Yeah.
Shit. But anyways, I'm about to shut down shop.
Oh, did you know who John Bernthal's married to?
I'm about to shut down shop.
You always shutting down shop.
Motherfucker, I've been here for an hour and a half.
Bro, it's not even 11 o'clock in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you clocking me? No. I'm about to throw him out of here.
All right.
But anyways, look, no. Before we go, I wanted to ask y'all, right? Who y'all think is gonna take one of those belts, if not both of those belts, off of Roman Reigns when it's all said and done? Who's gonna be that first one to break Roman Reigns' streak?
I say Karrion Kross. Let him do it.
I don't think they're gonna give it to him so early. I think it's gonna be somehow Riddle wins the Royal Rumble. It's either Riddle or Seth Rollins.
Or Cody Rhodes if he comes back.
Well, did you know that the Punisher? Oh, go ahead.
I don't see.
What do you think? What do you think, Stubbs? What do you think, Stubbs?
I think I'm hoping for the first one. I think it's gonna be Madcap Moss.
He's trolling.
He ain't been in a lot of. He hasn't been in a lot of matches. He still got time. He's a little green. Give him some time. Hey, he was kind of dope on Monday Night Raw Underground. Y'all forgot about that.
But anyway,
this is what I think is gonna happen, right? I would say ultimately Cody Rhodes is gonna be the big hero. And he should be the big hero coming out of this whole thing.
I'm afraid
them going that way.
Bullshit.
Them going that way, they will have the new top baby face, and then you can build that next top villain, a fresh villain, someone fresh, not Seth Rollins, but someone fresh,
like Von Wagner.
I think that Roman's losing to Drew next month. It's pretty obvious.
No, he's not.
I don't believe it. Yes,
it is.
Madcap Moss.
They do champion versus champion at Survivor Series every year. They're not gonna have. He's not gonna have both belts by Survivor Series. So he's got to lose one.
He's gonna lose both belts if he puts Every match he's on the line is for both belts.
I'm not even a big Drew guy, but do you guys understand how long the UK fans have been asking for a WWE pay-per-view? This is like the first UK pay-per-view they've had over there in like 20 years. It's going to have like 60,000 plus people. It's going to have twice the number of folks that SummerSlam had. This UK show is basically going to get a WrestleMania treatment. You remember when British Bulldog fought Bret Hart in the main event for the Intercontinental title? Like, that's what this is. Like, you mean to tell me they're going to do all this? Like, Drew fucking called his shot for Roman, like, back in fucking June.
So Drew's pretty much going to be a transitional
like, he never
champion.
got his Mania moment because when he beat Brock, it was during COVID and no one could have, that wasn't his fault. So he never got that big moment in front of a crowd. So after all this shit, after everything that Drew's been through, after all the people that Roman's done, you mean to tell me that they're going to go over there and Roman's going to beat Drew too? Because if that's what you're saying, if you're telling me that Roman's going to beat Drew, then that means we're going to get 9 more months of what? There's no one left.
I'll say this. I think it won't be a one-on-one match. I think it may be a fatal 4-way at Clash at the Castle. When it comes to Roman Reigns, this dude, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Killer Cross. I won't be surprised if they go that way.
To put it simply, this UK match, this would be like if they did WrestleMania 10. Remember when Yokozuna was like this undefeated heel monster and he was just killing everybody?
Yeah.
This would be like if you did because WrestleMania 10 was in New York. Okay, Yokozuna was champion for a year. Okay, he beat Bret, and then Hogan
that was
beat him, and
WrestleMania
he beat
12
Hogan at King of the Ring, right? So say in '94, if Yokozuna was champion for like a year, they do WrestleMania in Canada and the main event against Bret, and Yoko wins and just beats Bret. What sense does that make? If you're like, what sense does Roman beating Drew?
Yeah.
That makes no sense at all. If Drew's gonna have
it does make sense.
It's gonna be in the UK because it's not gonna be here.
It does make sense.
No, it doesn't. Because if Roman beats Drew, then that means that Roman's gonna hold the belt until Mania, and what's he gonna do? He's already beaten everybody else. He's got to
because he could lose to Madcap Moss before Mania. And if him beating Drew at Clash of the Castle or wherever the UK place is going to be at.
Yo, can you be serious? Come on, Sons, man.
No, something tells me they really going to go with this damn have him drop the titles to part-timer Dwayne Johnson for the right of
Madcap Moss. Wait, hold on, wait.
Also, don't forget about carrying.
What you do? Yo, so that's your new boyfriend now, Snugs, Madcap Moss?
Wait,
also, don't forget about Karrion Kross. Even though Karrion Kross is boring as fuck, he left the hourglass.
He is kind of boring.
Don't do that.
He is kind of boring.
He's boring as fuck, and he's not a draw. We'll talk
I'm
about
just
that
glad.
today.
I'm glad he ain't got that.
He's gonna be the new champion,
Wait,
hold on, wait. I was gonna say this. Like, I think the future rivalry for next year should be Karrion Kross and Cody Rhodes.
Anyway, Kross is boring as fuck. But let's get back to the point. The hourglass, right? Triple H, to his credit, he does carry over continuity. Whenever Scarlett leaves the hourglass in the ring, whoever is on the other side of it always loses. Every time. She left the hourglass in the ring with Roman. He's gonna fucking lose. But they're not gonna do Roman versus Kross. Instead, they'll do Kross versus Drew. Kross is gonna be the first feud for Drew after Drew wins. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm telling you.
And I think they might do a fatal 4-way. When it comes to, because remember, Seth Rollins called out Roman Reigns also.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, but that's because he owns Roman Reigns. That's what I was gonna say. Like either Madcap Moss or Seth Rollins is gonna dethrone Roman Reigns.
Or that ain't gonna happen because he's tied up with Riddle. They're gonna fight at Clash of the Castle.
That's true too.
But check it out though. What if they do this? This dude Seth Rollins is about to pin Roman Reigns. Everybody else is knocked out or whatever, and Seth Rollins is about to pin Roman Reigns. Then you have this dude Matt Riddle come out and start beating up Seth Rollins and chase him out the ring to backstage. They could do that also.
And I'm gonna, as Sandman would say, I'm gonna cook before I leave. If you like Karrion Kross, more power to you. The motherfucker's boring. And if you guys fucked with Kross that much, you would have watched when he was NXT champion. Nobody was watching. The ratings were in the slump. That's all I gotta say.
Maybe he got better. You know, his time off.
Better. There's a reason why when he was released, he didn't go anywhere because nobody wanted his boring ass.
That and
what do you mean? He was in the Indies.
No, Triple H told him don't sign. I think Triple H.
Yeah, he was with CYN, and then Triple H.
Yeah, he was in Indies. Yeah, and that's the thing. Where would he go? Like AEW
There's
was
nowhere
flooded.
for him to go because he's boring. No one wanted him.
So you would say Gargano was boring also?
Gargano was Johnny Kickout. I don't give a fuck about him either. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Gargano, we want to shut down the show. That's it.
I'm sorry, Gargano. You can blow on him and he'll fly out the ring.
Pretty much.
Yo, my dude, what the fuck? Pause.
Bro, we are too. What is up with this pause shit? Come on, man. Damn.
You know what? Hey, yo, I'm about to shut it down. You dudes is awesome, and I'm going live on Friday.
You act like you said I'm about to eat a big old glizzy, man. Calm down.
You just said blowing him.
Boo! Fuck out of here.
You act like I'm about to say I'm about to eat a big old hot dog, and you talk about Paul, man. Come on.
At ease, losers.
Later.
All right, peace, y'all.
All right, peace.
Mm-hmm.